Welcome industry leaders and innovators to our deep dive into a critical question shaping the future of biopharma. Is it better to build or to buy today? We're unpacking a fascinating executive insight report that reveals a surprising truth about where the real value in drug development lies. A recent analysis by Syneos Health has sent ripples through this sector. It shows that new drugs developed in-house from a company's own R&D labs generate, on average, a staggering 40% more revenue than those acquired externally through deals, licensing, or partnerships. At first, this seems counterintuitive. You might think that the royalties and milestone payments for external assets would only slightly trim the profits, but a 40% difference in top-line revenue? That's a massive gap that demands a closer look. So, what's really going on behind these numbers? The first key factor is strategic alignment. When a project is born and raised internally, it's naturally infused with the company's DNA. It aligns perfectly with existing scientific expertise, the diseases you focus on, and your commercial team's strengths. Think of it like a custom-tailored suit versus one bought off the rack. The internal project just fits better, leading to smoother decision-making, more efficient development, and a faster, more effective market launch. It's a seamless journey from the lab bench to the patient's bedside because everyone is already on the same page, speaking the same language. Next, let's talk about control. Internal R&D gives you end-to-end control over a drug's entire journey. From the earliest stages, you can shape its destiny. You control the data generation. You can pivot to different indications if the science points you there. And you can meticulously design clinical trials for maximum impact. In contrast, when you acquire an asset externally, it often arrives later in its development. You inherit its history, its data package, and its limitations. Your ability to fundamentally reshape its strategy or optimize its path to market is significantly restricted. You're essentially driving a car someone else has already built, and you can only make minor adjustments along the way. Another powerful advantage of internal development lies in the long-term game, lifecycle management. With full ownership, you have complete control over regulatory strategy, intellectual property filings, and all the tactics that extend a drug's commercial life. This means you can proactively plan for new formulations, combination therapies, and additional indications, all of which are crucial drivers of sustained long-term revenue. External assets often come with strings attached, like shorter patent runways or contractual clauses that can tie your hands and limit your strategic freedom, ultimately capping the asset's full potential. So, what does this all mean for your strategy? Does it mean you should slam the door on external innovation? Absolutely not. No single company can be the source of every breakthrough. The modern R&D landscape is an ecosystem that thrives on collaboration. External deals will always be a vital tool for filling pipeline gaps and accessing novel science. However, these findings serve as a powerful reminder of the immense strategic and financial value of a strong internal R&D engine. An over-reliance on deal-making can weaken your ability to truly shape assets for maximum clinical and commercial success. The fundamental question for biopharma leaders is evolving. It's no longer just about how many deals can we close, but rather, how do we strike the right balance? How can we harness the power of external partnerships while simultaneously nurturing the strategic advantages that only a world-class internal R&D capability can provide? The answer seems to be a hybrid model, one that strategically leverages external innovation to complement and enhance a deep, robust internal scientific foundation. This balanced approach is what will likely define the winners in the years to come, securing long-term competitive advantage and driving sustainable growth. Thanks for tuning into this executive briefing. If you found these insights valuable, be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the biopharma industry, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'll see you in the next video.